Hey guys, it's Aiden from Aiden's Football Talk. Now I'm making this video for people who want to start a YouTube channel or want some tips when starting a YouTube channel. So I'm showing my four starter apps that I also use to edit. Now it's very easy to figure out how to use these. So let's show you. The first one is iMovie. Now when you first get started, none of these movies would be here. These are all the movies that I've made. So when you press plus, you're gonna play. When you first see it, you'll just see this plus button. If you press it, it'll show you new project, movie or trailer. Now trailers, I don't really use trailers. Basically, I've never used them. I always create a movie. So press on movie, and then you'll see all the videos that you've had pop up. Now, these are some of mine. So then you're going to select the ones that you want. Make sure to do them in the order that you want them to go. Because, yeah. But we're not going to do that for now. We're not going to create a new movie. We'll just go to, let's find one. We'll do Palm Springs. The Palm Springs one. So, alright. So, the first thing that you could do is do cuts to do things. So we're just gonna do we're gonna do the one that it starts with. Alright, it kind of does that one at the start, but if you press on it, you could change it. So you could do a cut, hey guys, and it'll cut like that. You could also do a scene. Hey guys, it's hold on, let me turn up the volume a little. And then you could also do slide, and you could do it up, down. So we're gonna do it up. Hey guys, it's and then wipe, which is basically the same thing. Hey guys, it's and then finally fade. Hey, but there's also another type of fade which fades white. Hey. So you could also add it for just, this is 0.5 seconds. You could also do 1.0, 1.5. So we're gonna do 1.5 seconds. Hey guys, there we go. So now you could also do these sound effects. So if you press this plus button here, you could add all these cool things. So you could add more videos. You could also add voiceover, but we'll get to this later. But we're gonna do, hold on, let's delete this real quick. And then we're gonna go to audio. We could also do music. Here's some of their music and whatever. And then sound effects. So we're gonna press sound effects, and that's like a bark one for you. But we want the race car one. So there's this ginormous list of sound effects you could experience with all of them, and yeah. So we're gonna do the race car because that's the one that we're, hang on, let me make sure. A little road trip in Palm Springs. So now let's keep going, and then we'll find the recording. So you could do a voiceover, that voiceover thing. So if we press the plus again, go back to voiceover, and I'm talking, and I'll do this voice box thing. So when you're ready to record, you press record. I'm not gonna do that right now. And yes, I'm putting my voice over the thing. Let's show you. And no, this video is not sponsored by Intro Maker. That is one of my other editing apps that I'll show you later. But you could also, if you press the settings button in the bottom right corner, you could also change theme music. But we don't need no theme music, so let's just so that's basically iMovie and all what it does. let's move on to YouTube Studio. Now, YouTube Studio, there isn't much to do with it. It's really just like to edit your videos in terms of YouTube things. So if we go to videos, let's say we want to edit the ultimate French fry challenge, we could press in the bottom or the top right corner. You see a pencil, you'll press on that. And this is all the things that you could do. You could also edit the thumbnail. Here's a couple thumbnails that you maybe can do. We're going to keep it on that. And you could also do a custom thumbnail, so one of your pictures. But, so that's one of the things. You could also change the title. You could add a description. You could even change its privacy to public or private so no one could see it. You could also add it to one of your playlists and add tags. And then you could also change the category to whatever you want. And then, I don't know, there's some other cool things that you could do. And there's delete from YouTube, which I'm not going to do. Anyway, that's YouTube Studio. Let's move on to probably my favorite out of all of these, Intro Maker. So these are a bunch of templates for intros. We'll do the sports one because you guys probably recognize this one, don't you? So it's silent right now, but we're gonna add music later. So once you press, so do you see the title thing? Hold on, done. You see that title thing here? We're gonna tap on that. Then we're gonna change the title to Aiden's. That's Auden. Aiden's football talk. And then so you press done and it doesn't show up. There we go. Hang on. You could also move it around, change it to different things. We're gonna keep it like that. And we'll press done. And yep, it should show. So now we're gonna change the subtitle to we're actually gonna use this later when I want to. We're gonna change it to football news because I know you guys all like that series. It's like the first kind of videos I've done. Alright, there we go. About there. Oh no. There we go. So when it shows, it should there we go. But there's no music. So at the bottom you could add a text, another text. Cancel. So and you could add stickers, sound, cool sound effects, a picture. But the one that I use the most is music. So we're gonna press intro, and this is the one that we're gonna use first. You guys probably know that from my videos, right? So we're gonna press add, and then we could change it to where it starts. So there we go. Now, in the top right corner, you could press check. And then, alright. That was just an ad. And then you could press save, and it'll save to your photos. Yay! You could also do I do outros on there and whatever. Now we're gonna do thumbnail maker. This is the final one, could press some channel art or thumbnail. So we're gonna press thumbnail. There's also a couple other options I never use. And then you could also do this. Press X. And like there's a bunch of these ones. So let's say we want to use this one, so you could add 4 photos, but we're just gonna add 1. So we could press this and we could add a photo. Let's just do this one, for example. And then we could press to add stickers, we could add other cool things. But we're gonna go to text. So we could put whatever text we want. And once we're done, we could also change it to different things. But do you want to quit without saving? Yes. So that's thumbnail maker, and once you're done with the thumbnail, you could also do the same thing as intro maker. So that's the final one. So that's basically the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope this helped you for making YouTube channel. And all of these apps are free. No, I don't want to do it yet. All of these apps are free, but intro maker and thumbnail maker, you could have VIP things. It's like the crown thing. You have to buy it. It's like $4, I think. You could buy that to do other things, but the ones that don't show that are free. And basically, all of these other apps are free, and iMovie and YouTube Studio are basically free, the whole thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And I will see you.